Is this a bit where you need to be a bit short to do this?
This is one of them. Yeah, probably been replaced by Honda in its early years by the look of it.
And finally, the material gets lifted out. Do I get paid for that bit? Hello everybody, and welcome to a new Super Hondas video. Today I'm going to be talking about the soft top problems that I've had with my Honda S2000. Just over 2 years ago, during a quite rainy journey down to the south coast, which took me 5 hours, I discovered that I got a leak coming in from the rubbers on the driver's side. Having taken some advice from other owners and having looked at the rubbers on my car, I decided it'd probably best if I was going to actually try and replace them. So I replaced the 3 sectional rubbers that run down the side and seal the top to the side windows here. And I did it on both sides, and I thought that was going to be the end of the problem. I had a look at the roof and I couldn't actually find any problems with it. Yes, it was showing signs of slight discoloration, but nothing more than you'd expect from a vehicle of its age. Next bit of advice I got was that I probably needed to replace this A-frame rubber. So a friend of mine bought one over from Japan for me. So by this stage we've replaced all the rubbers. On another journey I still had problems with water coming through. So I was advised that actually I probably needed to use some Tiger Seal on this front end here, and that actually the water was being forced in between the rubber and the rails that the rubbers are actually clipped onto. That seemed to do the trick. However, I still, from time to time, I had drips from the soft top and I couldn't see where they were coming from. About a month ago, when I was going to an event, again, overnight rain, I got the car parked outside. I got in the morning, got a usual rain on me, and then suddenly I got a drip, and then realised that there was a hole in the roof. I still went to the event because I knew the sun was going to be coming out by 11 o'clock. Then I noticed the water marks around here, and I think another hole just here. Now it may have happened at the same time, or it may have appeared before, and then when this one appeared, it just was a lot worse. And that's when I decided I was going to have a new soft top as opposed to try and patch it up. In the outside you can really see where it's gone. It's on these areas here that rub on the framework. So when it's going up and down, then the frame rubs against it and then it causes a weakness, and that's where the holes come from. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be taking my car up to a company in Stockport to get the soft top replaced, and I'll be filming that. Good measure at the same time, I decided to get hold of some latches, some new latches from Honda, so that we've got brand new latches on there. The other ones are working properly, but unfortunately, particularly with the soft top down, they rattle a lot. So actually I've had the replacement scuttle trim in my shed for the last 2.5 years. Sat in the bag there waiting for this opportunity. So you can see that the opportunity is now knocked, and that will now be going on at the same time. So everything will be just as it should be, like it had come out of the factory. So I've arrived at the soft top shop in Stockport, and they've already started on the car. They're ready and waiting for us. So first comes out the spare wheel. The guy on the front here is just detaching the retainer at the front of the soft top. So in the Honda manual, my Honda technician friend told me that at a Honda they have to take all the seats out, all the sort of center console and all the trim out, and it doesn't look like you're going to do that here. Is there a reason? Or?
No, basically because I'm short, I can get into all sorts of
big advantage.
Yeah. Get into the back without having to take the seats out.
Okay.
If you were taller or bigger, then you would have to take the seats out.
Oh wow, yeah, saves you a lot of time. Yeah, brilliant. So now got the material off the front of the framework and just working down the back of the seats in quite a tight little space here. Is this a bit where you need to be a bit short to do this?
This is one of them. It's more so when you're putting the new hood back on.
Oh, okay, right. How do these compare to other hoods? One of the more difficult ones, or?
No, well, I've done so many, no.
What's the biggest pain, would you say? What car?
Oh, Mercedes SLs.
Mercedes SLs, okay. Yeah.
Any Mercedes, pretty much. Or any American cars as well.
Oh, right.
Nightmare as well.
I've got a few American followers on here. They'll love to hear that.
Yeah. Well, a Mustang, I've done a few Mustangs, like recently, they take a couple of days to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a long time,
Same
yeah.
with that SL there, they take 2 days to do at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your most popular MX-5, and I think you said to me before Z3 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So I thought this was the original top, but by the sounds of it, you're finding things that are telling you that it's not.
Yeah. Screws missing, screws in the wrong place. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely been taken off before. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's an original Honda top, but it's just
Yeah, it's an original Honda, so it probably.
so original parts? Yeah.
Yeah, probably been replaced by Honda in its early years by the look of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I've had people come to you, say with the S2000, and maybe getting it repainted and want the top out so they can actually paint the whole shell.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had that,
Probably something I should have done.
Yeah. Quite often they come in, have the roof taken off, they go away, and they come back when the roof's painted. So the car's painted, and then
Put it back on again.
Back on again.
Same roof or new roof?
Oh, new roof.
New roof, yeah. Because you can't really get them off without.
Generally, no.
Nah. Difficult job, yeah. And finally, the material gets lifted out. And that's the offending trim I want replaced. See all the dirt over the years, and look at that, the inside of there. Now it's in the light. Yeah, it doesn't look particularly nice, does it? But then, how many years has it been there? It's probably been in, I would imagine, 15 years, not the 17 and a half I thought. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose the original Honda glass because the replacement hood will actually come with the glass already bonded in, of course, but it will be the same size. I've seen some of these tops where it's a much smaller window, so I was keen to get a replacement top where the window is the same size as the original Honda part. So right now they're just removing the bolts for this trim, and these ones in particular are in a very tight space.
Yeah.
That's it. So saw you take the caps off the end of these bars. What was that for?
It's just to take the old rivets out.
Oh,
As they
right.
wiggle about as you're driving around corners. It's
Yeah,
from
so
one
they
side to the next.
get left in, and they just all you hear is them moving from side to side. And the bars, you know, when you actually put the material back on, do you sort of have to lubricate the?
Yeah. So all the frame, all the joints have been lubricated. Everything will be polished up, so it'll
Okay.
look a lot
Oh,
nicer. Yeah.
wow. That's something they've done for me here. This trim was actually hanging off, and so they've managed to get this clip back in. It's something I wouldn't have been able to do once the top was in. So, yeah, that was really nice of them to do that for me. So you're actually creating the replacement straps for these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you repainting some of the parts that come off the original top? Oh, okay. I guess they get just weathered after a while, do they?
Yeah, they do rust. So yeah, they've been sanded down and then.
Okay, that's brilliant. Wasn't even expecting that. Is that like a silicone spray you put in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, the new straps going back on.
Also, it's done by so that when it's like that, it covers the rivets.
Okay, yeah. So the material doesn't rub against the bar.
Well, so it's just it looks neater. So
Yeah.
You're covering the rivets.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
That's how Honda originally did it, but most people don't do that anymore. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that just clips into place.
It does. Yeah. You have to make sure it is behind there. You have to make sure it's all behind there, 'cause otherwise the rain will just go into the boot.
Okay. So even some cleaning taking place with all the trim that's going to be put back in, which is great to see. So the new top is just being brought out. What's special about this particular one? Why do you choose this one to use?
Yeah. The main thing is material.
Yeah.
It's got the herringbone pattern inside. It shows
Okay.
you. It's the twirl fast, which is the thicker material,
Yeah.
rather than the stay fast, which is the much thinner. The stay fast goes baggy after a certain amount of time, but yeah, this is much more stable. It's thicker material, far better.
Fantastic. Oh, so they don't come with the holes ready-made then?
They do, but I always know that this middle one is too small.
Okay.
It has to be bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is the patent pending small man can fit an S2000 top without actually taking all the trim out of the car.
I do my own restoration company. Car
Oh, really?
restoration. Yes.
But then specialise in doing the soft tops, yeah.
I just got sick of rust coming on filthy dirty
Yeah.
every night. It gets to you after a time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
Yes.
although a hot job, it's a little less dusty.
It is. Yeah. Basically, I've also got a degree in automobile engineering, so yeah, I know. Yeah, it's in my blood.
It sounds like I've come to the right place then.
Yeah.
Do I get paid for that bit? Further reference at the top that was removed, that these always split because the clips are not particularly well made, and so we're going to have to glue those back together again so they sit right.
Go in. Yes.
So that tensioner cable that I've just watched you put back in.
Yeah. The tension cable rivets into here,
Okay.
and that holds it in place when it folds back down.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it keeps it tight over the sides.
When
Yeah.
it folds back down again, it makes sure it folds correctly.
Yeah, sure. Okay. The rails are just being put back on for the rubbers. And the front of the roof has been glued to the front of the frame, or the underside of the frame.
Just to get rid of all the loose ends on it.
To get rid of the...
The loose ends.
Okay, yeah.
This just makes it neater.
Nice. Finally just putting the front rubbers back onto the rails. I had a go at this before and it took me about half an hour, but I would imagine this is going to take 5 minutes for somebody who really knows what they're doing.
It should be about 2 seconds, but yeah.
Final adjustments being made. The roof's all in place, but being tweaked so it fits just perfectly. But the sad news, bearing in mind it's summer and the weather's really good, which is unusual for the UK, I've got to have the top up for the next 2 weeks. Hey ho. And that's it. Nearly 5 hours later, the soft top is done, all ready to go. Unfortunately, I've got to keep it up for a few days before I can actually use it. But I'm really pleased with the job. And it needs to sit like that so everything can straighten out properly, which it will do in the next few days. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And if you can join us in the next one as well. Thank you.